Yeah, after last time.
Uh,
Fucking
what
people
is going on, YouTube? I am your host, Leon Gutzel. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon gaming and bullshit live stream. We're joined here today by
Yeah.
Lisa and
Hello.
Demented, aka Cave Dweller. I don't
You'll
know how to
probably
go
hear
by it.
Ty in the background, and I do need to brag I need to brag on him for a moment, and I am sorry if you hate Valentine's Day. We actually do too, but this was still pretty sweet. He got me this, and
It's fine.
he got me this, and he got me a shit ton of chocolate. So,
Yeah.
yay. Ty's awesome.
Oh, you celebrate Valentine's Day unironically then.
Well, I mean, might as well. I just realized that the teddy bear is one of those Beanie Baby. It's a Beanie Baby, and it has Ty's name on the tag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you even know. Did you even notice that?
What?
Your name is on the tag of the teddy
Yes,
bear.
the
You got
name
me.
is the brand name. Of the
Yes, I know. It was a joke, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Ty
Yeah.
just got home from work, so.
Yeah, I just
I'm
woke up
grumpy.
like 40 minutes ago, right before, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to do a stream, and it's like 3
Oh,
o'clock my time.
I am so happy I'm not the only one who slept in. It's like 1:30. My phone's going off.
I was,
I'm trying to text you. I've been asleep.
yeah, it's been late for me, so yeah, I just woke up just recently, and yeah, I'm just really tired this morning. So what have you guys been up to lately, gaming?
I do want to say,
Okay,
real
go ahead,
quick,
Lisa.
if you are listening to this and you wanted to take your significant other to see Deadpool this evening, good fucking luck. Just about, I went online earlier and I was calling the local movie theater because I thought I would be sweet and try to order some tickets for Deadpool for me and Ty to go see it. Since we've both been saying we wanted to see this, ever since we heard this was even a thing. And the tickets have been sold out for 2 days.
Yeah.
One person.
Oh yeah, but you guys also live in a highly populated area. George is in that.
Fuck you, Fandango.
What does Fandango have to do with this?
That's a website.
Ticket sales.
I know what Fandango is, but...
It's because they're selling tickets online.
Oh, yeah, it's because they started selling tickets online and,
Yeah.
pre-order tickets.
I said, like, for instance, when Star Wars
Old-fashioned
came
day,
out,
first
Force
come, first
Awakens was announced, the day Force Awakens was actually announced, and they were saying they were selling tickets for it. The movie theater
credit
where
card
I'm at,
bullshit. Cash.
I pre-ordered ahead of time a bunch of like 6 tickets. I pre-ordered a bunch of tickets ahead of time in our local IMAX. You know how much tickets cost?
You're lucky.
In IMAX?
How much are IMAX tickets?
They're like $15.
What?
No, for
Wow.
the like matinee ones.
$15 for IMAX tickets.
Mhm.
Wow. I
That's what I was
remember...
planning on doing
Oh, my God. Oh, we're going to IMAX?
next week.
Oh. Huh. Okay, I didn't. Okay, then. I was gonna be happy at a regular theater, but okay. But no, I mean, I know that everyone has been talking about this ever since it was announced, and I haven't watched any of the reviews, but because I am subscribed to a bunch of movie reviewers and such on YouTube and on Facebook and all that, I have not seen a single negative review yet. And I don't listen to the entire review. I just listen to the point of whether they say watch it or not.
Yeah.
I've heard people say that that Deadpool is actually better than Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Blasphemy!
I don't know.
I don't technically have the money right now to go see Deadpool or The Will.
Everybody loves a
I've never
chicken
been a fan
ass.
of Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's never been
That
one
is-
of my favorite shows.
I don't know if you guys heard it. Ty just put it beautifully. Everyone loves a cheeky badass.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it when it comes out more when they release on DVD. I keep saying video. That's from someone that's been around since the 90s. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come out in DVD or Blu-ray basically, and I'll watch it then. But right now, I just don't have the money nor the
Yeah, I
will
can
to watch it,
understand
and
that.
I have a lot of other things I have planned to buy. So Deadpool.
Considering I will say this, considering how in the comics, I've seen several pictures of Deadpool drawn by some of the DC artists interacting with Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. If Pinkie Pie is in that movie, you will probably hear my fangirl squeal all the fuck the way where you guys live.
Deadpool Marvel one?
No, Marvel, you're right. My brain. I am sorry.
Deadpool Marvel though.
To be fair, the whole shit recently with the unsolicited opinions, that whole bullshit, that's kind of turned me off of Marvel, and it's sad because I've always preferred Marvel over DC, but now, wow, what the fuck?
I don't see DC doing this shit. Well, they might be.
Yeah.
They're doing some with Wonder Woman, like the whole mansplaining thing of Wonder Woman. I think that was about it, but I don't think they're going to put that kind of shit in the movie, so I don't think they're going to basically attempt that type of shit in the movie, like Superman v. Batman.
Yeah.
More work.
When is that coming out?
Wonder Woman look like a badass, not a.
I don't know when that's coming out. I don't know when that's coming out. I know.
Give me a second here.
I probably know I will not see that one in theaters, but I do want to see Suicide Squad in theaters.
I want to see both of them. It's coming out March 25th. I'm getting tickets for the IMAX for that one. That's what I want to see because I liked I liked Man of Steel. I mean, it wasn't the best movie, but it was still better than the last 5 Superman movies.
Yeah, that's true.
And I hate it when the phone rings.
Honestly though, I mean, like I was saying, if because of Marvel drawing Deadpool with Pinkie Pie in the past, I swear to God, if I see, yes, there you go, there's one of them right there, yes. Yes.
I thought you liked that. Look at that.
Yes, that is official too.
Really?
That is official, yes.
I wonder how much they paid Hasbro to get to do that.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, people have been making the comparison before this, because it's like throughout the first season, and she still does it on occasion, but Pinkie is just
done that in the first season,
random.
man. No, she's random, but she never breaks the fourth wall until in recent seasons.
Yeah, well, okay, fair enough. But I mean, she's always been kind of random, and there's a reason a lot of fanfics kind of wrote her as being, especially comedy ones, write her as being aware that there's an audience watching. And it's like, hey, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to the person reading this. What? Leon, look at this. This is what I was talking about.
Okay, I'm back.
Leon, look at this. This is what I was talking about a minute ago.
Wait 1 second. Okay, what were you talking about?
The picture Cave has up. That's what I was talking about. That was made by Marvel.
Oh.
Wow.
So, like I said, if Pinkie Pie shows up in this movie, holy shit, the squee, you guys are gonna hear from me.
I don't see why not.
So when are you gonna watch this movie?
Sometime when Ty has a day off work, sometime soon. Next week probably, but...
Yeah, I am right now. I want to see, I'm not that much into this Deadpool. I want to see Superman versus Batman. It's just...
Oh, of course. Who doesn't?
I'm a fan of the DC universe right now, and how they're building the movie up.
Yeah, to be fair, huh?
The recent trailer that they just did. I mean, the last one was stupid, and I like how Angry Joe put it. He basically said it like this: it's like they fired the last idiot that cut the trailer, and then hired this new guy, and because it looks way better, they didn't even show the villain of the movie.
I have not seen that. Would you mind showing that?
Oh, isn't the villain of the movie basically Superman?
No.
No, I heard Joker's supposed to make a cameo in it.
No, it's not even Joker. There's Lex Luthor in it, Lex Luthor in it, but...
Yeah, I'm still hesitant on their choice for Lex Luthor. I mean, the guy from the Social Project or whatever, that movie about Facebook.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Jesse
that.
Eisenberg.
Yeah,
He
I'm
looks
not
like.
saying.
I mean, his stance and stuff. When I saw the movie trailer with him in it,
Can we see
his
this
stance-
image? Because I haven't seen the new trailer.
Give me. I'm not gonna post the trailer
Oh yeah,
on the stream.
he
I'm not
can't.
stupid.
He can't because of. Sorry, dude. I
Really?
forgot about
Come
that.
on, guys.
Stupid to post the trailer on my channel, but
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, what I mean is you can give us the link through here. and
Yes.
we'll-
I'm gonna put the link for you guys.
Awesome.
Here's the link. Give me 1 second. I
I will
found a
say,
link. I think this is a link to the video. I'm not sure. I just found the random trailer.
I will say this when comparing DC with Marvel, I will give credit where it's due. At least they have shown a somewhat realistic version of an abusive relationship with Harley and Joker.
Oh,
Because
yes.
here's the thing, I was on Facebook about a month ago. I think I saw it about a month ago, and this person had posted this, picture of Harley and Joker. It said something like, our love is crazy or whatever. It was something like that, trying to make it romantic. And me and about 95% of the people that commented went, have you ever actually read the comics? He beats the fuck out of her frequently.
Harley Joker's the epitome of an abusive.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, just like, and it's no secret I've been in an abusive relationship of my own. So, I mean, in a way that is, and this can sound really weird, but that is kind of part of the reason that I like Harley Quinn so much, because I can relate to her on that aspect. I am happy that she just kind of up and left him, and I actually am all for her getting together with, and I can't think of his name right now, but, Will Smith in the movie.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been forever since I've read Suicide Squad, so I can't think of his name, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Deadshot.
Yes, him. I am all for those two getting together. He would be, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Jared Leto. I've been a Jared Leto fangirl for, like, a good chunk of my life. I've always been a huge fan of his acting, his music, everything. So, I was one of the few people who initially didn't have that big of an issue with Jared Leto being the Joker. Because, I mean, you see Requiem for a Dream, you see Mr. Nobody, you see Chapter 3, the one where he played David Chapman, the guy who shot John Lennon. You see what all he goes through for these parts, and he admitted on Twitter, because he admitted it several times on Twitter that he had, once he got the part, he had started reading all of the comics to get a better idea for the character. And
that sounds like what basically Heath Ledger did.
Well, not kind of, but I mean, Heath Ledger also locked himself inside of a hotel room for a month, not talking to hardly anyone. So they're both method actors.
Yeah, that's extreme.
I liked Heath Ledger. He was actually a really good actor for his.
Yeah. No, here's the funny thing, okay? And initially, when I started seeing so many people going, "Oh God, Jared Leto's a Joker. This is gonna suck," I always replied with, "Didn't you say the same thing about Heath Ledger?" I mean,
I like
and
it.
that kind of thing is common with DC. I've noticed, primarily with DC. I don't see this conversation happening all that much with Marvel, with the exception of Gambit. Marvel, what the fuck were you thinking with Gambit?
Well, actually, I think people didn't think Robert Downey Jr. was going to be a good. I remember that wrong.
No, I didn't really see that. What I saw was people going, some alcoholic playboy? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, he embodied the role of Tony Stark.
Absolutely.
Downey Jr. is Tony Stark, basically.
Yeah,
he embodied that role of a playboy. I mean, just like schizophrenic playboy, that playboy and stuff. That's Robert Downey Jr. in a nutshell.
Well, here's the thing, okay? When I first heard Ben Affleck as Batman, for a minute there, I was like, "Oh God, this isn't going to go well." And then I stopped. I was looking
Did you see the trailers of Ben Affleck?
I haven't yet. But here's the thing, though, okay? And this was before any of the trailers came out. I was thinking about it one night, and then it hit me. I was looking at comments, people going, he doesn't look like a Batman. And then just kind of, for his brilliance moments, of course he doesn't look like a Batman. That's why he would be perfect for the part. Because, I mean, Bruce Wayne tries to keep Batman separate. If he doesn't look like he would be Batman...
He looks like he could be Bruce Wayne.
Yes! He looks like he could be Bruce Wayne, not Batman, which makes him the perfect choice.
If you see him in the trailers, he looks like a billionaire. He might be a little bit younger, but he has a white around his hair and stuff like that.
Hi, Corvo. Sorry, I was looking in the chat.
Who?
Corvo's in the chat. Hello.
Oh, okay. How's it going? Yeah, if you've seen Bruce Wayne's, if you've seen what Ben Affleck looked like in this movie, he looks like a Bruce Wayne. He looks like a billionaire, basically.
Yeah.
He looks like a possible billionaire. I don't think if not Heath Ledger, what's his name, the one who the one who played in The Dark Knights.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, that's the thing.
Yes, Christian Bale.
Yeah, I don't think he could have done a Batman that well, or a Joker that well. Not Joker. I don't think he could have played Bruce Wayne that well. He could have been a perfect Batman, but...
Well, no, I mean, I don't know. I feel like he was a good Bruce Wayne, but, about the whole voice thing.
Oh
my God, it's like...
Voiced Batman stuff. That's not the Batman I grew up knowing. The Batman I grew up knowing was a man with this really deep voice.
No, I know this. Whenever he would, even if he was still in costume, if he was just talking to one person that knew who he was, I would just start laughing because I'm like, dude, he already knows you're Bruce Wayne. You don't have to do with the voice. Now, here's the funny thing, and if you're a movie buff, you might have noticed this by now. But, okay, American Psycho. It has Christian Bale. At one point in the movie, Christian Bale's character kills Jared Leto's character. Who's the current Joker and who's the previous Batman?
Oh man.
I can't remember what I was watching this kind of film analysis series, and they were talking about American Psycho, and I saw that scene. And I go, wait a minute, holy shit! Unintentional foreshadowing. I would love to see that. I would love to see Christian Bale's Batman go against Jared Leto's Joker. My God, I would pay to see this.
I like that Joker's look. I like the look about that Joker.
I do too.
I mean, I heard a lot of criticism towards it, but that Joker, that's what Joker probably would look like.
Well, here's the thing, though, and I heard people go, no, that doesn't look like a Joker. I'm like, here's the thing that you seem to be forgetting about Joker. There is no one consistent Joker. Joker has in the comics alone, not even getting into the animated series or all the other movies or whatever, in the comics alone, Joker has changed so many times. So...
And what would you rather have, a cartoony-looking Joker or a real? And that's why I have to say, like with Harley Quinn, they went by the cartoon description of Harley Quinn. God, it sucked.
Oh yeah, I'm really happy with. I really like the look that Harley Quinn has in the Suicide Squad movie. They took a little bit of several different appearances. They have her hair is similar to the hair she had in Injustice Gods Among Us, except they kind of changed the black to blue. Eye makeup, I've seen that in a couple of the comics. I mean, they took a little bit of everything and just kind of mishmashed it together, and I'm looking forward to finally seeing Harley Quinn on the big screen because she's my favorite DC character, and I've always wanted to see her in a movie. So I'm pretty psyched for this.
I like all these. This is why I like DC just recently. Like, you probably played Injustice, that game.
Yes.
It's awesome.
It's a dark game, and that's how DC's been going. The Dark Knight movies. Those like the first.
The prequel comic of that was even darker.
Yeah, but I'm just saying those things. Arkham series, except for the new one, and Arkham Origins, was also a really dark game.
Well, Earth 3 was really. I'm kind of interested in Earth 3, and I wouldn't mind seeing a movie based around Earth 3 where basically everything is swamped. Batman and Superman are the bad guys, and Joker, known as Jokester in this universe, is a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see a movie made around that.
You know, to clarify, both Batman Arkham Knight and Origins were also dark, at least in my opinion. But
No, they were. I mean, that's the point he's making, though.
They were dark, but they were also shitty games too. So.
I mean, that's the point. That's the point Leon's making, though. I mean, yeah, a lot of their media lately has been pretty dark. I will say this, though, and I know I'm not the only one because I've spoken to a few others who have said this. I would still love to see Nicolas Cage as Superman.
Yeah. I got a couple things to say though. I like going into dark thing. I mean, the Flash. It has more of this like. Have you ever watched your shows?
I'll be right back.
The Flash has like more heroic over theme to it, which is good. At least it still has like a heroic theme to some of the things. The Flash kind of has a more comical heroic type of thing to it. Arrow has this comical dark feeling to it, and Legends of Tomorrow, which is possibly one of my favorite ones right now. Have you guys watched that one yet?
It's out already?
Yes, it's already out, and there's 4 episodes as of right now.
Oh.
It's actually a freaking awesome show. DC Legends of Tomorrow. Oh man,
I'm in love with Vandal Savage.
Oh god, yeah. He's
Although
a perfect villain. He's like Savage. I think his name is that villain. He's
Vandal
the
Savage.
perfect villain in that movie. He's like this.
Although I prefer the comic book version because in the comic book version, you know, I honestly I don't like the way they portrayed him in Arrow.
They given him justice, and what I've seen so far is he's a much more evil person. He's not just hunting Hawkman, Hawkwoman, and Hawkman, Hawkgirl in this one this time. This time he actually becomes a genocidal maniac. He is this indiscriminate psychopath, and it's perfect for Savage. It matches him really well, and they're actually making it darker and stuff, and that's why I like the Timekeepers and stuff. I love these. I love the whole look behind it, and just the recent episode. Oh man, I'm not going to spoil much about it, but all I just got to say is this: they take a. I can't think of the names of them. I know Adam, or I think Adam or something like that. I can't think of his name. I don't know the name specifically of the superheroes. There's...
The Atom.
The Atom, thank you.
Who's Ray Palmer.
Was in there. Rip Hunter. Yes, Rip Hunter. You remember him, right? I was trying to think of what his name was. Rip Hunter. That's it. He's like the one that gets them all traveling through time. He's actually really. I mean, it's not. Rip Hunter is a more shorter guy. British accent. I think it's a British accent he has. But he's more of a more scrawnier guy than the original Rip Hunter. He's just like big muscular dude.
Well, I mean, you could chalk it up to Vandal Savage being another version from the multiverse, but the version I know of, he was this caveman who, who finds this meteorite that gives off energy. He sleeps.
Vandal Savage. He is. I'm looking right now on the Wikipedia for Vandal Savage, and the Vandal Savage I'm looking at right now is, his origins might have been as a caveman stuff, but the character, the comic book described, and I'm going to pull it up here, screen share everything. God damn it, wrong one. There we go. Screen share entire screen. I'll do screen one. There we go. There's Vandal Savage right there. This guy right here is Vandal Savage, as you guys can see right there.
Yep.
It's Vandal Savage from the comic books, or from the comic book series.
You should probably show them.
He's a perfect supervillain. He's like he's a really good supervillain. The design of him, and this is Vandal Savage from the Arrow. Or no, this is Vandal Savage from Legends of Tomorrow right there.
Well, I mean, he first appeared in Arrow and Flash, so.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, he was actually an Arrow, but Savage he's like this perfect. He's a really good, and this is Rip Hunter, by the way. That's Rip Hunter right there. And, I mean, yes, you can't get close to the comic book of some of the characters. They don't show the film or the TV version of him. But yeah, here's the actor who plays Rip Hunter. God damn it, they don't even show a picture of him. Oh well. But I'm just saying, it's actually a really good show. They have Rip Hunter on there. They have Firestorm. They have Adam. They have White Canary.
Black Canary.
No, Black Canary's on. What's it called? Arrow. Hawkman, Hawkwoman. Yeah.
If you guys don't mind, I know we had a few topics that we kind of wanted to go into, and I'm gonna have to take off here in a few so I can spend a fun movie to watch with Ty. But so I do want to say real quick, for once, and some of you guys aren't gonna believe this, but I will explain in a moment. Gawker did something right for once.
What'd they do?
I don't know if you heard about this. The recent leak of basically some of Hillary's people directly controlling the press and telling them what they can and cannot post. And Gawker was actually the one that exposed them for this. So again, I can't believe I'm saying this, but good job, Gawker. Basically, they got it through a Freedom of Information thing that they requested back in 2012, and there was this journalist who, this was during Hillary's campaign, first campaign, I mean. She tried to, yeah. Well, someone who worked for the press, I can't remember what newspaper they worked for, or what site they worked for, but they contacted some of Hillary's people saying, hey, is there any way I could possibly get a copy of the speech before you guys show up here? And the guy said, okay, but there's a few things you need to do. Number one, you need to put muscular, you need to describe her speech as muscular somewhere in the piece. Number two, there's going to be 3 people sitting in front of you. I can't remember who, but, you know, you have to mention them, but make it look like it's completely coincidental that they're sitting next to each other. Make sure, you know, mention it, but don't make a big deal out of it type of thing. And number 3, and I'm almost quoting this word for word here, don't tell anyone you were blackmailed. And you know what? The journalist actually went and he did all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, Hillary trying to, and in at least one case that we know of, succeeding in controlling what the press says about her. So that whole shit happened. Monday Matt made a video about it. I know people make jokes about Monday Matt all the time with the ad block and all that shit. But
he's a good guy, man.
He is a nice guy. I'm actually part of his, not Facebook, but part of his PS4 group. And he posts there. I've talked to him a couple of times, and they're a really nice guy. So I really have nothing negative to say about him, but he's also really good friends with one of my good friends, Jordan Owen. So there's that connection too. But I mean, Monday Matt made a video about it. I'll try and find it so you guys can check it out real quick. But yeah, so that happened. Also, Twitter. What the fuck, Twitter?
Oh God!
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna get much into that, but I'll just say this in one huge lump sum. Jack Dorsey, you're gonna kill your company.
Oh, earlier today, there's a screenshot floating around on Facebook that was apparently taken earlier today of Randy Harper tweeting him, hey, you know, here's some advice that I wrote down.
I saw that yesterday. It was going around for about a day now, and yeah, I was just like, holy shit, what the hell are you thinking?
Wow, dude. It's like, dude, you're listening to Harpoons, you're taking Harpoons seriously. I do want to say, though, that, good job, I credit where it's due again. Good job on the Daily Dot for covering, the whole thing with Zoe Quinn recently.
And I'll cover one last thing before you jump off, and then I'll get back to the DC stuff.
Okay.
This right here is something big. This right here proves one thing. Social justice is dying, and we now see it firsthand. There's Screamception. There we go, guys.
Fucking God.
Conservative writer speech, left-wing protester, a conservative writer speech, left-wing protesters smear fake blood on their face, shout Black Lives Matter, but others in the crowd aren't having it. And this is on the Blaze too. This is Glenn Beck's website, so Glenn Beck never really said much about the whole thing about the whole Gamergate controversy or the social justice wars. He
Can you post a link so I can read that later?
I posted it already. It's on
okay, sorry.
I'll post again.
Thanks.
Alright, that was horrible. Anyways, hello, I'm back.
Give me 1 second. Just trying to get this whole thing set up for you guys. There we go. Long story short, Milo was given the speech. He's a gay. We all know Milo is gay, right? And there's one protester right there.
You know what's sad, and I don't know what this says about me, to be honest. Is it weird that I'm looking at this picture and thinking that's her period blood?
That's what they're trying to make it
just
look
kidding.
like.
It's not.
That's what they're trying to make
It's sad that I mean, for fuck's sake, they made bread or cheese or something like that.
Bread and
Imagine them right there. That's basically the social justice wars all right there. I mean, look at that woman.
Hey, SJWs, just if there's any SJWs happen to see this, if you're wondering why a lot of us have problems with you, Exhibit A.
Leon, you might want to present.
I am presenting.
He is.
Oh, well, no. If he's not, there we go.
Okay. Well, there you go. Look at that. Just look at that image right there. That says it all. And you know what? And you know what made me gain respect with humanity again, even their own side. On Facebook, I was looking at the whole thing, like all the posts and stuff, because Twitter won't show this because they're probably little bitch babies.
What the hell is that music in the background?
Tyler's watching anime.
And Facebook did show this and let this thing come up and let this thing stay in the trending area, and it's saying Milo Yiannopoulos, and everybody's saying, "What the hell were you ladies thinking? What the hell were you thinking? Now you're proving Milo right. You're proving him right." And some other people are saying, "Wow, you're really pissing off the Native American community by red facing."
Oh.
Yeah, and. But you know what? They're above it.
It's okay. Don't forget, Leon. Don't forget. In their minds, it's okay if we do it.
No, but I'm just like this. So, but then again, Native Americans are above them. They don't bitch about stuff like that. They're above them. They don't care about stuff like that. They're above this.
They really don't. When I mentioned.
And let me tell you something. I think I'm about like 15% Native American. I'm about that much. I have a good portion Native American blood in me, just as much as I have Italian blood. So, even though I don't look like it, I do have it in my blood. So,
I've mentioned that I was in a foster home when I was ages 14 to 18. My foster mom was full-blooded Sioux. Ooh. So I mean, there were a few moments when someone would say, "Oh, you're offending Native Americans," and Grandma Cotton, as I called her, would go, "I don't give a shit." Just like at one point she said that word for word. I don't give a shit. Why? Why should I? That has nothing to do with me.
And I find it funny. These people don't know much about our culture or know much about the culture. I mean, it's not really my culture because I have so many cultures in my blood that I'm not white. I look white, but I'm not white.
Look at the text chat. God damn it, Corvo. I needed that, Corvo. Thank you. I needed that laugh.
I know, but I'm just getting back on topic here. But yeah, just this whole thing. And then Black Lives Matter came in during this event. Oh my god. If there could have been another time they had their biggest defeat, it was at a Milo convention. You know what happened? They all started screaming, Trump, 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 Trump,
oh my god.
Lisa, did you see what I wrote?
I gotta see this. I need to go see this video after this.
Take away Black Lives Matter.
I think Ty actually would probably get a kick out of this, but it's amusing. Them doing all of this.
And they're trying to defend like the head of like the feminism groups and stuff like that were trying to defend this, and everybody's like saying, no, there's nothing to defend here. Even people on their own side saying, I hate Milo's guts, but you proved him right. Why? And they're like, but
God.
they can't defend themselves here.
I mean, this is college kids these days. I think it was Hazen Seed, or I think that's his screen name. But I had watched this video last night, and I know Andre had all actually mentioned this. Because this minister, he was standing in front of the college. He was doing, he was doing what ministers, what street preachers do. And the student across from a school. He wasn't on school property, but he was like right off of it. And the college kids apparently got offended and called the cops. Now here's what the guy said that offended them. He said the words anus and penis. Apparently that is offensive to college students, and they called the cops. So here comes one of the on-campus cops who, and I wish I was making this up, but literally said offending someone is against the law.
Let me tell you something. This is Texas. This is Texas, the state that has the shittiest track record for convicting people for stupid reasons. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not. I honestly.
Texas is the complete opposite of Florida. Florida quits everybody. Texas convicts them.
I'm not that surprised, either, to be completely honest. I'm really not all that surprised either. But it was just, holy fuck. I can't believe those words just came out of your mouth.
Because he's in a very conservative state. All he has to do is fight it and say, this is, the only thing I'm going to say in the stream about this. All he has to do is fight it and say, liberals are, to a district judge, and say, liberals are trying to persecute me.
Well, see, here's the funny thing, though. The guy the street preacher got an attorney who talked to the chief of police, who called the minister and apologized and took away the citation that the on-campus cop gave him.
Ooh.
So, yeah, apparently the guy's a rookie. I don't think he's going to be a cop for all that much longer.
No, you don't. I'm going to tell you something. I was never a cop. I was never trained to be an officer. I never had the will for it because I just didn't want to chase down meth heads and
I don't blame you there.
And stuff. Because my town that I live in is a meth town, not Missoula. It's a town that's right next to Missoula. It's a meth town that I live in, and I don't want to have to be busting into doors and meth heads and stuff like that. I chose to be a firefighter instead, and and the responsibilities of being a firefighter are nowhere, a volunteer firefighter, are nowhere near being a cop. But like when we're on calls, we have to stay on the calls for the entire time and stuff like that. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to be a police officer. I respect those guys. I really do. I don't think people realize that. So I respect police officers for what they do because I know what it's like to have to be on call. I know what it's like to have to be at a scene and stuff. I've fought fires. I know what it's like to fight
My fires. Respect for you has just risen quite a bit. I did not know that about you.
Like this to people out there. I know what it's like to see a metal building twist up in a fire. I've seen a metal warehouse just bend in itself and just twist apart and collapse because the heat of the flames melting the steel. I've seen that. I've seen fires melting steel beams. So that's why I've always like.
I see what you did there.
But I'm just saying it like that. Yeah. But like for instance,
I don't think you meant to do that. Maybe.
I know it wasn't intentional, but it was funny still.
I know it wasn't, but my respect for police officers has always been respect. I hate dirty cops. My town has had dirty cops. I hate them with a passion.
Every town's had their fair share of dirty cops, so yeah, I understand you there.
And I've also hated dirty firefighters or fire departments as well. That literally have this thing where they hold town for ransom and tell them you have to pay or we're not going to fight fire for you. I hate people like that. What?
I was just gonna ask you something. Like you say your town has a lot of corrupt cops, right? Now you gotta ask yourself how many of them are actually corrupt and how many of them are actually doing it to survive.
You didn't listen to me.
Dude, calm down, guys, calm down. Look, what he was saying.
Don't.
Okay, what he was saying is that look, there's corrupt cops
There are good
everywhere,
cops too, and
but there are good ones too.
yes, and I'm trying to say that. And you didn't get what I was saying. I was saying, yeah, we had a corrupt cop, but he got fired. We fired him. We fired his ass. But I'm just saying, I know what corrupt cops are. I hate corrupt cops, and that's what I was trying to say. And this whole situation right here, this pesky little pipsqueak of a piece of shit wouldn't take what the officers up here could do. Having to break into a house of a meth lab and stuff like that, he wouldn't be able to handle that. He would run screaming like a little baby. He couldn't take the things that an LA cop could take. He would run like a little bitch. This cop is nothing. And I'm saying that right now. I mean, given a citation because, oh, you offended somebody. Oh my God.
It's like, look,
You want to know why campus police is viewed as a joke? That's why.
Yeah, I mean, all I could think was, look, you're in college, okay? You learn what a penis and an anus are when you're in fucking middle school. Grow the fuck up. Do you mind if we watch The Dumbest Fails before I have to take off? Because I didn't get to watch it with you guys last week.
All right, give me 1 second. I have to set up my microphone to catch the audio. So.
Okay. I do not regret starting this tradition of watching the new Alonzo Arounds. I don't regret it. Oh, the internet. Oh shit. Stream's down.
What?
Hang on. Let me refresh, see if it's just me.
It probably
It happened to me too. Just gotta refresh.
Yeah. We're good.
It's working. It had a slight little fail.
It had a hiccup.
I mean, it's YouTube. YouTube's been glitching so much lately. Okay,
Thanks, YouTube.
Halftime edition.
Let's do this.
Okay, alright. Just try to get this up. Can you guys still see it in full screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second here while I move this out of the way so I can have...
I need to find one of our reactions to one of his videos and just kind of separate it and post it as a different video and send it to him.
Okay. Yeah, I've been getting into animation stuff, and I watched a video on how they do the South Park animation. I think I have some ideas from like past GD streams with the South Park animation. I'm gonna work on that.
Alright, let's go and start this.
I love it when she gives me heights on my neck.
What? Heights.
On my neck.
Oh my god, what?
Hey, y'all tides, but worried about Beyonce tour. Tides?
What?
What's we got to do with this? Are you kidding me? How does people have the audacity?
Oh my god.
Shit like this. If you're against abortion, get a vasectomy. That's just stupid. The woman is the one pregnant with the baby. Sperm don't become babies.
Oh.
The education system failed you.
Oh my god, I like that. Okay, I like the person who made that reply.
A war shirt needs to stop. She probably hasn't even seen all the movies. What? This one? Wars. I thought Pearl Harbor was when they dumped the tea in
Oh my god.
the water.
Okay. Alright, we're pausing right there because I have to do pauses. By the way, Craig goes to Alonzo Larone. This is just fair use of me, us reacting. Fine Brothers, don't try to DMC in this video.
Original idea, please no steal.
That's my joke from now on. Fine Brothers, stay away.
No, yeah.
Okay, what I have to say there about those past things that we saw, that is the failure of our education system.
It is. It really fucking is. I mean, holy shit.
I mean, yeah, just like recently with the guy that the Smashing Pumpkins supporters laptop, getting into that just for 1 quick second. The guy threatened to smash everything up.
This is why I bought this.
Oh, let me you guys say it like this,
Yes, if you can't see what he's holding up a blue book of punctuation and grammar.
Oh, yeah. But
I do not want to be these idiots.
But yes,
same.
moving on to this whole thing, like that one guy that threatened to smash Trump girl supporters' laptop, which I should have talked about, but I didn't.
They showed a video of him leaving like the punishment area. They're like, they ain't got nothing on me. It's like, how the hell do you kids get into colleges? You threaten to smash people's property, and you
Money.
act like dumbasses. No, it's not money.
Well, tell that to Harvard and Yale.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this was something else. But yeah, it's just stupid kids these days. None of them are smart. The schools have really failed them.
Real quick, Corvo, the loud, nice lady in the stream. Hi, I'm Lisa. How's it going?
Okay, moving on now.
Yep.
Thicker than blood. No, it's not. If you got an STD and you have sex with a bitch with a different STD.
What?
You fucking
Pause that. Pause that.
He's extreme.
Ty, read this.
It's gonna be a troll. Nobody's that stupid.
No. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Or that's stupid.
Yeah, they are, Cave. Okay, this kind of reminds me. I don't know how many of you guys have checked out the YouTube channel Everyman Hybrid, but it's part of an alternate reality game.
I love that.
And I happened to find the out-of-game YouTube for Evan. And he had posted this little skit, him and a friend of his did, which it starts off with Evan's character finds out he has HIV. And his friend, and admitting not only does he have HIV, but he believes that you could just give it to someone else and you won't have it anymore.
Jesus.
Now, granted, this turns into a Razors commercial. I will send you the link on Twitter. Don't ask how it gets from point A to point B, but it's hilarious. But looking at this tweet right here made me think of that. I kind of want to post this on Evan's Facebook fan page now.
I guess you started removing the handles.
I'm good.
Oh my god, that's just...
Let's go.
Excuse my dear Aunt Sally or some shit. No, it's please excuse my dear Aunt Syphilis. It does. Both of your sick thoughts.
Oh, I like that reply. That was a funny reply.
You would lose your jumper and started sniffing people's jumper to see who had yours, and you'd be lit. Nah, that's
What?
I don't.
What the fuck?
This is why I bought the book.
This wow. Wow.
I don't show
Holy
this,
shit.
so I do skips here and there.
Oh my
I don't show the pair videos I
For
do
Mel.
myself, just for reasons.
Kevin talking about.
Oh!
Yes, I had to skip it.
Oh my god. You know what? If I were into sports, I'm not. But if I were into sports and I was having a Super Bowl party and someone brought that, no, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't. I would not touch the thing with about a 50-foot pole going, yeah, honey, you
It's
need
just
to
a
learn how to spell.
Oh my god.
That is disgusting.
I've been trying to get to the point where this is supposed to have an effect, but
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get to that
you're
point.
awesome.
But, it's going to take a while. Sometimes I just have to admit, I'm a basic bitch. Simple is where it's at. Yes, Maroon 5 is...
Yes!
What?
What?
Word yes. And the
Can you go back to that and pause it? I want to read.
What did I? What the fuck?
Why did it keep saying yes? Are they?
It's meant to be yes.
But why do they say YAS, not YES?
I don't.
Are
I
they
don't know.
stupid? Are people just dumb?
To be fair, I've said similar things when really excited about something, but I mean that's not the part that I'm really paying attention to. I mean, what does Maroon 5 have to do with the Super Bowl? Did they play the halftime show or something? I don't know. I don't watch football.
I didn't watch the Super Bowl, so I watched the commercials. Those are funny as hell.
Yeah, all I know about the Super Bowl is that I saw a picture that someone had put together of the two teams that said, so basically this year's Super Bowl is bronies versus furries.
What? What?
The Colts and the Jaguars.
Oh, shit.
Jaguar.
Wow, that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. Okay, I just had. I'm doing something for a second. I'm just doing something for a second, just to reference. L-I-K-S.
Season 6, imminent.
I know, right? Holy shit.
I'm just doing this just for collateral.
I went to, I'm trying to find it. But, okay, it's not on his, it's on his alternate channel. Okay, is the ad, the thing I was talking about earlier, the video that thing reminded me of, I would like to watch this with you guys before I leave, because it is pretty funny, and God knows I could use a lot from it.
Okay.
Let me find it.
I'll after I'm done putting this in here, I'll do that.
Yeah. And sorry, Derpy didn't mean to sound like an SCW earlier. Derpy's totally not an SCW. I'm not that stupid. Hey, just because I have derp eyes doesn't mean I'm stupid enough to be an SCW. I just want to get that out of the way.
Okay, I'm starting this back up, guys. I'm just gonna keep it in this video right here.
Okie dokie.
Oh my god. Okay.
Stay broke. Oh, and I think Cam got paid to lose because my boy ain't have no reaction. You can learn a lot
What?
years.
What?
That's what? That's stupid.
Big new and ugly and
Yes,
all
and
you
Big
bitches
New, I
don't.
love
What
that
is he playing? Is he injured or something? Beyonce and Bruno.
Oh my god.
Super Bowl Sunday, guys. Who are you routing for?
What does that picture have to do with football?
Bruno.
Oh, that's a dumb idiot, but that's a girl from Disney. I thought she'd be smarter.
Someone to play with her balls. Her chest balls.
She worked at Disney. How smart can she be?
Yeah, fair enough.
Apparently, I thought.
Well, to be fair, Hilary Duff is doing well.
Yeah, she is.
To be fair, Hillary Duff is doing well. But to be fair, they also brought Lindsay Lohan and Miley Cyrus. And then Nickelodeon brought Amanda Bynes, so.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, I mean, I still think Lindsay Lohan's not a bad actress. I mean, it sucks that her life went the way it did, and yeah, it's mainly her own fault, granted, but, you know, her mom's a bit of a cunt, so.
Yeah. Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
When they was singing next to Coldplay, that was Myers.
What?
I did not see Myers at the Super Bowl. I hope Denver beats the Broncos. If
Really?
she performs this
Oh my god.
right off, no amount of coconut oil
Make this
will be gone permanently. So there is a bald person walking around somewhere. So if you see him, that is Andy.
Oh my god.
Person that he doesn't understand the whole foot fetus thing.
What?
We have a white history.
What?
Why don't they have non
Oh my god, white history.
handicapped parking spaces?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What? Ty, you need to see this. Just read. Just read. I want to hear your reaction, and I think the stream might want to hear your reaction to this too. I wish you guys could see his face right now. Your reaction, honey. Your verbal reaction. He's speechless. You know how that is hard to make. You know what? It is hard to make Ty speechless. So, congratulations, Wood Muffin. You did something I haven't been in 5 seconds. I haven't been able to do in 7 years. All right, let's yeah.
Okay, let's move ahead now. There we go.
Hi, people. Clown Eater for Super Bowl party, free booze. We're having a Super Bowl party and require a clown. You don't have
I'm terrified of clowns.
to get drunk and be a clown. Maybe someone will have sex with you after. It's 2016 after all. No pay, but you are encouraged to get blackout drunk. Speaking of, I do have a really weird Craigslist ass video. I just did it a few days ago. You can click in that description.
Self-promotion for the win.
Day I turn 18. Bye, bitches. I squeeze my girl when she on her period because she my little.
Ew!
What
Ew! Ew! I think my chocolate's coming back up.
Okay, guys, so this right here. Here's one that could get your mind off that.
What?
You were allegedly arrested for tossing an alligator in a Wendy's drive-thru. That actually happened in the state of Florida.
Florida? Oh my god. Like, you know what? Hey, you know what? If it were anywhere other than Florida, I'd probably be a little bit like, what the fuck? But then I saw Florida and I go, ah, okay, that explains it. It's Florida.
Maybe that guy was born with it, or maybe it was methamphetamines.
Really, I wonder what's in the water supply in that state.
I know. Well, I know. If I'm from Florida, I'm never going to a Wendy's.
Crack is a hell of a drug.
Crack is a hell of a drug. Yes, it is.
I thought.
All hail the great marijuana.
They had these.
No, marijuana doesn't make you do that shit.
Person must have been smoking
I know.
stuff. That
No, if you're going to Wendy's and stoned, you're probably just gonna go there and eat half the restaurant. Throwing an alligator in the drive-thru window probably would not be on your mind. I think it's just Florida.
No, I was saying that's
the primary reason why he did this was he basically said, how did I put it? He basically said,
Oh yeah, go ahead and finish that video. I'll be back in a minute because you just showed up. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna come back. I want to watch the video that I just posted the link to in the chat. I'll be right back.
Phone one is selling a phone, not in the photo because I used it to take the photo, but the phone has that width and length. That's not enough. They are also selling a purebred golden retriever. Purebred golden retriever does not shed. Originally 1800. Our landlord will not allow pets over 30 pounds. Must go this weekend. House trained and great with kids. Asking $100 or best offer. First off, that thing is not 30 pounds. And second, what? All, that is not a bred or a golden retriever. This stop sign has an icy feeling about winter. My legs sore. I believe you got 5 seconds to tell me what's wrong with this picture.
Let me see. Hold on, I can't fucking. Yeah, well.
Here's.
what?
No, I couldn't see, but it's alright. I'll watch it later.
I have 5 seconds.
There you go. 5 seconds to see what's wrong with this picture. Oh my god.
I'm guessing it has to do with the lady. Hold on, she's putting the gas in here, but there's a bag there.
Oh
I think that's
god.
a bag.
Oh, a gas cap. What the hell?
Go on, never mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm just
Seconds to tell me what's wrong with my son. Be disrespectful. And don't, if you don't get,
okay,
I'm sending this to Alonzo Leron. I don't want that. Boys Gone Wild. Pastor Kirby Brown, former lead singer. I'm sending this to Alonzo Leron. I don't want that. Even Jesus don't want that.
Okay, alright. I don't even know what this world is coming to.
I don't know. So,
Okay, while we're waiting for Lisa to jump back in, let's continue bullshitting here. Yeah, she's
I
gone.
always love those videos.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I see what he's doing here. I'm gonna put this video on the link as well that we watched.
Yeah, where's wait? Did she post a new one? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
HIVs. Ah, okay. So, Leon, still playing Fallout 4?
Yeah.
How
New.
far did you get in it?
I've gotten quite far. I've already passed the Institute.
Nice.
I've already gotten to meet the Institute. That's all I can say about the game.
Yeah, I bought The Rise of the Tomb Raider. I like it.
Yeah. I've just been playing only Fallout 4 on the PC. I have Fallout 4. I've been playing. I'm playing a lot of games. I have. All right. Okay, Lisa.
Anything else you want to bring up before we wait for
While
Lisa?
Lisa's gone, let's get back into discussing like the DC stuff. We've been out of that because Lisa won't talk about the other things, but let's get back into DC.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't watched I haven't gotten the chance to watch Arrow and Flash in a while. I'm actually waiting until they're on Netflix.
Oh, all I gotta say is this season's actually been pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been watching them on Hulu, so yeah, that's all I really do anymore is watch on either Hulu or Netflix. But I mean, what they're doing with it, like for instance, they have on like Legends of Tomorrow, they have Firestorm, Atom, Rip Hunter, White Canary, Hawkgirl, Hawkman, Heatwave, and Captain Cold. They have the two villains on there. It's actually really good. It's actually really good for what we get. I actually enjoy it. Wait for these to jump back in.
Well, I recently got into a show called The Leftovers, where basically about 2% of the world's population just disappears. They're here one day, they're gone. They're gone another, and it's pretty good. I don't want to give too much away, but the first two seasons follow follow along to what happens after the population left. You know what I mean? Like the main, I guess you could say the main character is Kevin Garney, and then you have other supporting characters. You have this weird cult that got created afterwards 3 years later called the Guilty Remnant. They never speak. Okay. Wait, am I giving too much away?
Yeah, just waiting for.
I mean, I don't know how to talk about it without kind of spoiling it. Good enough. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Apparently, they're trying to push Arrow and Flash together. No, not Arrow and Flash. Flash and Supergirl together on the show. They're trying to put those two shows together, or at least trying to put Flash and Supergirl.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, the crossovers are fine.
Yeah, they're trying to do it to stretch the show. They're trying to make the show.
Well, why? Supergirl been bombing.
Oh yeah. What I've been hearing is it's been doing terribly.
Well, if there's certain SJW elements in it, I could see why.
I don't know what it is. It just hasn't been that popular, the show.
You know, some would say it's because of misogyny.
I don't know. I have
I know, I'm just joking.
I don't even know anymore. They're doing a crossover with the Flash, and I don't know when that one's gonna come around. Yeah. So, is there anything else to talk about, really?
Not really until we wait for Lisa to watch
I have
that
no
HIV
idea
video.
what it is, so I'm almost tempted to end the stream pretty soon if Lisa doesn't jump back in, because I don't have much to talk about. I was thinking of just ending it right around this time if Lisa doesn't get back pretty soon. I'm hoping Lisa will get back, but
Hmm. I don't really have anything either.
where are you?
You know, other than Roguestar as being
Yeah.
a dick on Twitter.
What is Roguestar doing this time?
Do you know Phaedron at all?
Not a kind of.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but his mom died a few years ago, and that Roguestar was making fun of them. Roguestar was making fun of that. Oh, you know, at least I still have my mother. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you disgusting. Like, Brianna Wu has my respect more than he does because she actually released the game.
Yeah, that's sad to say that.
Yeah.
But then again, Brianna Wu did something that not even Tim Schafer could do.
What?
Release a game.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I mean, to be fair, Tim Schafer has released games in the past.
Yes, but he was also published to release those games. He was told to release those games. He's told he had a deadline.
Yeah, good point.
When you self publish something, you don't have a deadline for that kind of crap. Okay, Lisa, where are you? Okay, well, I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes. We could talk about more bullshit that's going on and stuff. So, yeah, are you gonna be watching the Superman movie Batman Superman when it comes out? I'm
Oh
not.
yeah, I am. Just I won't be able to go to the theater there, so I might either or wait until it comes out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the theater. I'm gonna do the IMAX thing when Batman v Superman comes out. I'm gonna get the tickets ahead of time. This is something I do want to see. Actually, looks like a really good movie.
Oh, that's good. That's
Ben Affleck playing Batman. I mean, seriously, because we don't know who Batman really is. Batman's a strong-willed character, but all we know about Bruce Wayne is Ben Affleck can play good Bruce Wayne. That's all I know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, I am waiting for it.
And Zack Snyder did in the movie this time, so who knows? It might be a good one.
Well, I mean, didn't Zack Snyder do the first movie?
He did Batman v Superman or Man of Steel.
Yeah, he did.
Man of Steel wasn't a terrible movie. Let me put it like that. It wasn't the worst movie to ever come out.
No, that wasn't.
It wasn't the best. I mean, the animation wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst for what we could have gotten.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm. Okay. I don't know what else there is to talk about. I'm all out of subjects here, and
We could talk about My Little Pony.
no, I'm not a brony at all. Who are you? Okay. Alright. Back in a minute doesn't mean... Alright. Okay. Moving on.
If anyone's still watching, we apologize.
Yeah, we apologize. Lisa says she'd be back, but she's still not here, so we're not sure where she's at.
She said she's gonna go eat, so.
Yeah,
moving on. There have been a lot more shit that's been going on this week. Besides, I'll talk. You know what? I'm going to talk about Fallout 4. I'm going to talk about it because there's been a huge update that came on. I talked about it a little bit ago, but this time I talk about it now and talk about it in more detail. There's been a lot of news coming on about Fallout 4. One of the things of news is Fallout 4 is getting survival mode. Bethesda just announced they're overhauling the survival diseases type of thing. So, yeah, we're getting an overhaul on survival and diseases. So, like Elder Scrolls Skyrim had like the disease feature on
Sorry
it.
about that. I'm gonna have to disappear again for a quick minute. There's someone looking to buy Ty's old car, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, getting back onto it. There's this thing Elder Scrolls did Skyrim, and I think the previous Elder Scrolls games where they had like the diseases factor where you could get sick from whatever that they had in like Skyrim and stuff like that affected your character and stuff. Fallout 4 never really did that. All they had was like radiation damage.
Didn't they get rid of the karma system or something?
Yeah, they got rid of the karma system a lot this time around. Yeah, but the radiation system and stuff, it just like made your character really sick. Your character could get sick from radiation poison and stuff like that. It didn't do much except drop your health, and with the diseases and stuff, if the overhaul is done right, it'll add. Hopefully, it'll give us hardcore mode again, like it did in New Vegas, which was like one of the best challenges you could ever have. Because not only were you just running around, running like an immortal, they did so many things. Like they added weight in the ammunition. That you had an ammunition weight, so you couldn't carry like hundreds of bullets or something like that. You had to figure out how much you were going to carry of each, what you were going to carry and stuff. You had to like micromanage everything, including the ammunition that was on you. So you were literally paranoid. You're paranoid of what you could carry and what you can't carry. So that was a beauty of Fallout. That was a beauty of Fallout New Vegas' hardcore mode was you had that kind of stuff. You had to eat, you had to drink, and you couldn't just like wait for extended periods of times. You had to sleep. So you would get sleep deprivation, dehydration, starvation. Yeah, you would get all those things, and it made the game that much tougher. And if you had it on a harder level, the more often the faster your hunger or thirst bar would drop, and it would rise, and you would have to eat more, or you would die. And that was one of my favorite things about Fallout New Vegas. Obsidian did. Hopefully Bethesda could do that as well, but I'm not sure. I'm not crossing fingers here. I'm not holding my breath here. It's just, And they're announcing that new DLC they're saying that DLC announcements are on the way. So within the next week or so, we'll be hearing something from Bethesda.
DLC always.
How they do it is fine. They don't screw around with DLC. They've never screwed around with DLC at all. They've always done it right. They've always really added massive. How do I put this? They've always added massive open areas for it. They didn't offer you like, oh, it's a $20 map pack. No. It's a $20 expansion where they literally add new areas, like new worlds and stuff like that for you to go to. It's an actual expansion pack Bethesda does. They don't screw around like everyone, like other companies do.
That's good.
Activision. Yeah. And EA. I mean, come on now. I mean, after what just happened with Battlefront, we wouldn't want to see like we want to see like a $20 map pack. All we want to see is a 20. All I want to see is an open world area. That's all I want to see.
Exactly.
And Bethesda does that really well. Fallout 3 had some of the best mods, some of the best DLC they could have ever done. Okay, Lisa.
So I recently I bought a game today called Doors. It's an indie game that pretends to be like Limbo and the Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I was almost tempted to end the stream. Sorry about that. I'm just.
Yeah, but before I have to take off, I did want to watch that video with you guys. It's the last thing I posted, so you should like I posted.
That's why I was staying. That's why I kept the stream going. I was about to end it. We didn't have much to talk about. Whenever I don't have much to talk about, I end the stream.
That's fine.
All right, moving on to the video now. Okay, HIVs.
Full screen it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Steven, how are you doing? Not good. Please. Okay. I didn't know that was your last name. I like your last name. Okay, well, I don't read very fast. It's like a chapter. You read the red part. I don't know what HIV is. It's HIV.
HIV.
Just hang on.
Okay, I mean.
No, it's not okay.
World, man.
It's not okay. It is.
Oh, hey, come on, big guy, calm down. You have AIDS, just get rid of it.
What? No. All right. First of all, I don't have AIDS. I'm HIV
Oh my
positive.
God.
All right, so it's not AIDS.
What the hell?
Same thing.
No, absolutely not. What is that?
Apples and oranges.
What are we watching?
And
Hang on.
the thing is, you can't cure HIV. You can treat it, but there's no cure. There's no. It's for life. All right, I'm stuck with this forever.
Yeah, man, you just give it to someone else, and then once you do that, it just whoop, flushed out of your system, and then you're good. It's gone. And you just learn from your mistakes, and you don't get it again.
What?
Okay, well, you're not following. So you can give someone HIV, right? It goes from one person to the other.
Yeah, it's contagious. Yes, of course. It goes from one person to another.
You got it from, I'm assuming just, what, like gay butt sex in a roadside rest stop bathroom?
No, I didn't have any gay butt sex with anybody.
Apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. It doesn't matter where you got it from or that you're gay. It doesn't matter.
No, I'm not gay. Look, that's besides. I use protection. I don't know how I got it. I mean, there's no real way that I can think of that I could have possibly caught it from somebody.
Ricky, it doesn't matter. The point is, if you give it to someone else, how could you possibly still have it?
What?
This is too stupid for me.
Just wait for the build-up. Just wait.
I have one mug in my hand. It is my mug. I am in possession of the mug. Alright? I take the mug, and I give it to you.
Okay.
How many mugs do you have in your hand now?
I have one coffee mug. I have a coffee mug in my hand.
Now you have one coffee mug in your hand. How many do I have? None. You have one coffee mug. If I had one and you had one, then we'd have two. And how do you make two from one?
Holy shit.
What?
Ricky, do you have any idea how completely fucking stupid that is? That is an extremely dangerous way of thinking. God, I can end up spreading it to everybody.
Exactly. And all they have to do is spread it to someone else. No harm, no foul. It's just something they're passed along. I've been doing it for years.
Ricky, what do you mean?
I've had HIV so many times. I just seem to get it every single time before I get tested again. And then, I just go and I find out I have it, and then I pass it on to someone else. It's the circle of life, man. That's how it works. Are you alright? Steven?
Ricky, do you know how you always used to keep using my razor blades and I always told you not to?
Yeah, sure. I still do.
Really? Ricky, the razor blades you gave me HIV, Ricky. It was you.
Panties, glorious panties.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
I didn't even know I had to go. Man,
Wait for the build. Yeah, Ty's watching an anime. Just wait for the build-up of this video.
I'm going to have to use yours over and over again.
What?
No, Ricky, God damn it, no, it's not a good excuse. Jesus, God. Because of the razor blades, you can get plenty of good quality, cheap razor blades at razorblades.com.
Razorblades.com.
What the fuck?
Twice. This podcast.
This whole thing was about race.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Oh God.
Yeah, no, that was, dude. I hope they got so much hate mail because that's fucked up. I'm sorry.
oh my God. Like, what the hell did I want? That's a good place to end the stream on, right there.
I haven't laughed like this in a long fucking time.
Okay, I'm focused on nervous.
Oh my God. Evan, you motherfucker, you amazing motherfucker. But this is why you seriously...
Yeah, look at Corvo saying, what the fuck? Okay, I posted this to a few groups.
Dude, okay, here's a share of the chat so that people later on can see Corvo's reaction, because oh my God. I'm thinking about saying this, I'm thinking about posting this on Evan's Facebook fan page.
Group? The video? There you go. There it is. Right there.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it on the screen
Yeah,
thing,
you
but
are.
hang on a second. Hold on a second. Sorry, Ricard. Yes.
There we go, everybody. There it is. Right there.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was actually my reaction when I saw it for the first time too. The thing is like I kind of got into Everyman Hybrid through a YouTube channel called Nightmind, and holy shit, if you want a seriously in-depth, years-long alternate reality game going, you go with Everyman Hybrid. And I'll post the link to the Explain series.
What the hell? Is this what consensual? Oh my God, man. Dude.
Wow.
Okay, alright.
Is this what consensual rape feels like? I guess so. But anyways, I was looking for some Everyman Hybrid crack.
Everyman Hybrid. They still don't have like an image. They still don't even have like.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything for a very
Yeah, you can
long
also see also subscribed, and there I am. But no, I mean, if you don't have the time to go through all of it, because it's not just this channel. There's another YouTube channel involved. There's several Twitter accounts involved. It's huge and immersive. Go look for Nightmind's Everyman Hybrid Explained series. That will tell you pretty much everything there. But yeah, seriously, go check it out. But I was looking for some Everyman Hybrid YouTube poops and cracks, and I happened to find this, and I happened to find this video in someone's playlist, and it also on that. We don't have to watch it now because I'm gonna have to like literally go in a minute. But Leon, go later on when you have the time. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. Primarily one. Hang on, let me find the name of it. Where is it? Where is it? The story of Bartram Burke. And keep in mind that while watching it, keep in mind the guy didn't pre-write that. It all came out as it, he basically made it up as he went along. That guy is an amazing actor, and you will see this if you watch EMH. Evan's an amazing fucking actor. And what angers me is that Hollywood should be knocking down his fucking door right now, and because of how good of an actor he is, instead of getting shit like Kristen Stewart. Fuck you, Hollywood.
You know what? I've lost all faith in Hollywood long ago. They focus on just the viewers, the people that they like. That's
yeah.
All.
I do need to get going though, guys.
Yeah, well, I have to end the stream anyway, so.
All right. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for hosting again.
Everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Lisa.
No problem, Corvo.
Being your host, Leon Gunstone. We'll see you guys later.